am on the phone today with Miss Mustard Seed, otherwise known as Marian Parsons. She is an HGTV contributor, a freelance writer, and she lives in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Nice to have you on the phone today, Marian.
It's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, today we want to talk about decorating that table for our Easter guests. We want to get right to it and how you established this table.
Right. Well, first of all, just work with what you have. You don't have to go out and buy everything new to set a themed table. So I already had white plates, and then I just added in colorful linens. I found these lime and white checkered placemats on clearance. I think they were about $1 a piece, and I used those as sort of the jumping off point for my color schemes. And I just bought some flowers from the grocery store, so again, it was really inexpensive. And the way that I made it sort of look bigger and more impressive is by using pedestals to add some height.
And then you used a lot of white ironstone pitchers in your decorating too.
Well, I collect ironstone. I really love that. But you can use whatever you have on hand. If you have maybe you have a bunch of silver pitchers or just a bunch of pretty glasses, even just something as simple as a canning jar.
Let's touch on these pom-poms because they are so big and wonderful.
Right. This is a very inexpensive way to add big impact. And these are so simple to make. You just take maybe about 5 or 6 pieces of tissue paper and fold them together like an accordion and maybe make the folds about 1 inch wide. Then you tie a piece of twine or string around the middle of it and start to pull the layers apart. And as you pull the layers apart, it'll start to puff out and make this big pom-pom.
And finally, let's talk about some of the natural elements that you brought into decorating your table for Easter.
Right. Well, obviously we think of eggs when, Easter comes around. So I put some nests also in the arrangement. For place markers for this table, I used little miniature baskets that I found at a craft store, and I filled them with candy eggs. And I made a little tag for each person's basket. So it's something they could take home with them. It's probably less than $1 for each one.
So it looks great, and if people would like more ideas, they can go to your website. And you do have a new book coming out this fall. We'll look forward to that. It's called Inspired You. Marian Parsons, MissMustardSeed.com, and she, again, is an HGTV freelance writer in Pennsylvania. Thanks so much, Marian.
Great. Thanks for having me.